Welcome to the Morning Update. I'm Erin Roan. Matthew Perry's family has spoken following his death at the age of 54, saying they are heartbroken by the tragic loss. His parents say he brought so much joy to the world as both an actor and a friend. They appreciate the tremendous outpouring of love they have received so far. An autopsy is being carried out to determine his cause of death, with police saying no illicit drugs were found at the scene. Adele has paid a touching tribute to the Friends star. She paused her Vegas show to remember the actor who died over the weekend.
This is what I find so strange. I've never met him in my life. He's so open with his struggles with addiction and sobriety, which I think is incredibly, incredibly brave. And just want to say how much I love what he did.
The United Nations has again called for a humanitarian ceasefire in Gaza, with the situation on the ground now critical. Thousands of people have broken into aid warehouses, with an estimated 2 million without basics such as food, water and medical supplies. It comes as Israel expands its ground operations within the tiny territory. Antonio Guterres calling for both sides to put down their arms.
And I reiterate my appeal for an immediate humanitarian ceasefire, the unconditional release of all hostages, and the delivery of a sustained humanitarian relief at a scale that meets the needs of the people of Gaza.
Australia's road deaths are continuing to climb, with a nearly 5% increase in the toll since last year. 1,240 people have died on the nation's roads in the 12 months to September. Queensland remains on high alert, with more than 80 bushfires burning across the state. At least 35 homes have been lost. 30,000 hectares of land has been burnt out. And Prime Minister Anthony Albanese is getting back down to work after flying home from the US. He won't be home for long. The PM heads to China next week for talks with Beijing. Sport and entertainment is up next. The Matildas have run right over the Philippines in their Olympic qualifier in Perth. The Aussies taking an 8-0 win, with Sam Kerr and Caitlin Ford each taking hat-tricks. Kerr says she's not thinking about Paris just yet, though.
Obviously, it makes who we face in the next round if we qualify, but look, we're not worried about that right now. We're just worried about that we got the 3 points.
That on 10 there. And the Diamonds have snatched their 3-match series against South Africa with a 67-52 win in Hobart. In entertainment news, and just days after releasing her memoir, Britney Spears is already talking about a follow-up. The pop singer has told fans there will be a sequel to The Woman in Me coming out next year. It has already sold 500,000 copies to become the best-selling celebrity memoir of all time. And that's the latest from the Nova Podcasts team. We'll see you later on for another episode of The Update.